They say miracles happen every day, but what if the miracle is a lie? What if the healer is the killer? What if salvation is damnation? In Lagos, a pastor performs miracles. The blind see, the lame walk. Thousands worship him, but every person he touches loses something they can never get back. Adanna is no longer just a nurse. She's a collector now, a warrior in the eternal war against water spirits, and she's about to face her biggest battle yet. Because the queen of the coast has 7 daughters, and the one in Lagos is the deadliest of them all. This is the dark secret of Adindu Part 3, the Lagos Crusade. Welcome to Escalates, where evil wears a collar and miracles have a prize. My eyes glow gold now, not all the time, just when I am near them. The water spirits, the daughters of the queen. I've been in Lagos for 2 weeks and I can already feel her. The one Amuche warned me about. Her name is Nneka, the queen's first daughter, the strongest, the cruelest, and she's operating through Pastor Divine Touch. I am sitting in my small apartment watching his crusade on TV. 50,000 people, all gathered at Tafawa Balewa Square, all desperate for a miracle. Pastor Divine Touch walks across the stage in his pure white suit, handsome, charismatic, glowing with what people think is holy power. Who wants to be healed tonight? He shouts. The crowd roars. A woman in a wheelchair is brought forward. She's been paralyzed for 10 years. Pastor Divine Touch places his hands on her head. In the name of Jesus, rise! The woman stands. The crowd explodes. People are crying, praising God, falling to their knees. But I see what they don't. For just a second, when his hands touched her head, his eyes flashed blue, ocean blue, and something left her body. Something invisible, something precious. Her spiritual egg. My phone rings. It's Amuche. Did you see it? She asks. Yes. Good, we move tonight. I am sending Kelechi to pick you up. Be ready in 1 hour. Amuche, there are 50,000 people there. How do we stop him without causing panic? We don't need to stop him during the crusade. We stop him after, when he goes back to his private chamber to deliver the souls. Where is his chamber? Underneath his church, the Victorious Light Ministries in Lekki. He has an underground altar, just like Adindu did. I feel my stomach turn. How many has he taken? Silence. Then 43. I can't breathe. 43 people? 43 this month alone. He's been operating for 6 months. That's over 200 souls. Oh God. God is exactly who we need. Get ready. This won't be easy. She hangs up. I look in the mirror. My eyes flash gold. I whisper to myself, I am ready. Kelechi picks me up in an old Toyota. He looks different, stronger, more confident. The curse is gone, but the memory remains. You okay? He asks. Nervous. Good. Fear keeps you sharp. We drive to an abandoned warehouse near the docks. Amuche is waiting inside, but she's not alone. Standing next to her are 3 other people. 2 women, 1 man, all around my age, all with glowing eyes, gold like mine. Adanna, Amuche says, meet the others. The first woman steps forward. I am Chisom from Enugu. I lost my sister to a water spirit 3 years ago. Amuche saved me. Now I help her save others. The second woman nods. Ngozi, Port Harcourt, I was a victim. Now I am a warrior. The next extends his hand. Tunde, Abuja, my mother made a covenant she didn't understand. It destroyed our family. Amuche broke it. I owe her my life. I shake each of their hands. Amuche watched with approval. This is your team, she says. We are called the collectors. We hunt water spirits. We free their victims. And we destroy their altars. She spreads a blueprint on the table. Is the church. Pastor Divine Touch real name, Chukwudi Okafor, runs his crusades every Friday night. Afterward, he returns to his private chambers beneath the church. That's where he keeps the jars. That's where he performs the final ritual to transfer the souls to Nneka. Who is Nneka, I ask? Amuche's face darkens. The queen's eldest daughter, more powerful than her mother ever was. She doesn't just take souls, she devours them. Completely, no chance of recovery. Once Nneka consumes a soul, that person becomes a living shell, forever. The room goes silent. How many has she consumed? Ngozi asks quietly. Thousands over centuries. She's been operating in Lagos for 50 years, moving from host to host. Pastor Divine Touch is just her latest puppet. Can we save the people he's already taken? I ask. Amuche hesitates. If we destroy Nneka before she consumes them, maybe, but we have a small window. Once the soul reaches her in the water realm, it's gone. Kelechi leans forward. So what's the plan? Amuche points to the blueprint. Tonight, after the crusade, Pastor Divine Touch will take the 43 souls to his underground chamber. He will open a portal to the water realm. Nneka will emerge to reclaim them. That's when we strike. How do we get in? Chisom asks. You don't. You five stay outside and handle security. I go in alone. No, I say immediately. Everyone looks at me. No, I repeat. We are a team. We go in together. Amuche stares at me, then she smiles. It's the first time I've seen her smile. Alright, she says. Together. We arrived at Tafawa Balewa Square at 8 p.m. The crusade is already in full swing. Music, lights, dancing, praising. It looks like heaven. But I can feel the darkness underneath. Pastor Divine Touch is on stage, laying hands on a young man. Be healed! The young man collapses, then stands, shouting that he can see clearly for the first time in years. The crowd goes wild, but I see it. The blue flash in the pastor's eyes, the invisible extraction, another soul stolen. I want to run up there and stop him, but Amuche grabs my arm. Not yet, wait. We blend into the crowd, watching, counting. By the end of the night, Pastor Divine Touch has healed 18 more people. 61 souls total, all heading to Nneka. When the crusade ends, the crowd disperses, but we follow the pastor. He gets into a black SUV and drives to his church in Lekki. We follow at a distance. The Victorious Light Ministries is massive, glass and steel, modern, expensive, built on stolen souls. We park a block away and approach on foot. The church is dark except for one light in the basement. That's it, Amuche whispers. His chamber. Kelechi and Tunde stay outside to watch for security. Chisom and Ngozi positions themselves at the exits. Amuche and I approach the back entrance. The door is locked. Amuche touches it. It swings open. How did you? I am not fully human anymore, Adanna. Neither are you. Locks don't work on us. We enter. The church is eerily quiet. We descend the stairs to the basement. And that's when we smell it. Salt water, death, darkness. We reach the bottom, a long corridor. At the end, a door. Light spills from underneath and we hear chanting. Pastor Divine Touch's voice. Amuche and I exchange a look. She nods. We push the door open. The room is massive, stone walls, candles everywhere, and in the center an altar. But this isn't like Adindu's or Kelechi's chamber. This is industrial. 61 jars are arranged in perfect rows, each one glowing, each one containing a soul taken tonight, and behind them, on shelves built into the walls, hundreds more, maybe thousands, all glowing faintly, all trapped. Pastor Divine Touch stands at the altar, still in his white suit, but now there's a woman beside him, tall, beautiful, African, glowing. Nneka, the queen's daughter. She's more beautiful than her mother, and 10 times more terrifying. Pastor Divine Touch sees us. He doesn't look surprised. He smiles. Amuche, I was wondering when you had showed up. Nneka turns. Her eyes are pure blue. The battle is instant and brutal. Water crashes against light. Nneka sends wave after wave at us. Amuche blocks them with shields of gold. But Nneka is stronger than her mother, much stronger. Adanna, the jazz! Amuche shouts, destroy them! I run towards the altar, but Pastor Divine Touch blocks my path. You are not touching those. He says, his eyes glow blue. He's not feeling human anymore either. Nneka has been changing him. He lunges at me, but my eyes flash gold and suddenly I am faster, stronger. I dodge his attack and punch him in the chest. He flies backward into the wall. I reach the altar. 61 jars. I grab the first one and smash it on the ground. A spirit, a young woman, appears, confused, frightened, but free. Run! I shout at her. She disappears up the stairs. I grab another jar, smash it. Another soul freed. Then another. But there are too many, and Nneka is getting angrier. Stop her! She screams at the pastor. He gets up bleeding, but determined. This time he pulls out a knife. The knife is not normal, it glows blue, a spiritual weapon. He swings at me, I barely dodged. The blade cuts through my shirt, not deep, but enough to hurt. Blood drips, and the moment it hits the floor, the candles flare. Nneka laughs. First blood. The ritual can proceed. What ritual? Amuche shouts. The one where I take your new pet soul and consume it in front of you. Fear shoots through me, and then I remember I am not helpless, not anymore. My eyes bless gold. I grab the knife from the pastor's hand with supernatural speed, and I drive it into the altar. The stone cracks, the entire room shakes. No! Nneka screams. The altar is the source, the anchor between the water realm and the world. If I destroy it, I stab it again and again. The cracks spread, light pours out. Adanna, get back! Amuche yells. I jump away just as the altar is closed. Every jar shatters at once. Hundreds of souls, thousands burst free. They fill the room like a storm of light. Nneka screams in fury. Her power is being ripped away. Pastor Divine Touch collapses. The connection severed. But Nneka isn't done. She transformed. Her beautiful form melts away, and underneath a monster, half human, half serpent, massive, deadly. She rises up, towering over us. If I can't have them, she hisses, I will have you. She lunges at Amuche. Amuche catches Nneka's strike with her bare hands. The impact shakes the entire building. I didn't want this, Amuche says, tears in her eyes. I never wanted to fight you. Then don't. Nneka snarls. Join me. Like you should have 200 years ago. I can't. Why? Because I love you. Nneka freezes. For just a moment, something human flickers in her eyes. You still... I never stopped. You're my sister. I have been trying to save you this whole time. Nneka's monstrous form trembles. You can't save me. I am too far gone. You are not. You can still choose. You can still come back. For a moment, just one beautiful moment, I think it's going to work. I think Nneka is going to choose redemption. But then she laughs, a cold, broken laugh. You are a fool, Amuche. There is no coming back. There is only power, and I will not give it up. She strikes again, this time faster. Amuche is thrown across the room. She hits the wall hard. Blood trickles from her mouth. Amuche! I scream. Nneka turns to me. Your turn, little collector. I should run. Every instinct tells me to run, but I don't. Instead, I pick up a piece of the broken altar. It's glowing, charged with spiritual energy. You killed hundreds of people, I say, stole their futures, destroyed families, and I will do it again, Nneka says. Forever. No, I say, you won't. I throw the pieces at her. It strikes her chest. She screams, not in pain, in surprise, because the altar pieces is burning her. How? She shrieks. You are just a human. No, I say, my eyes playing gold. I am a collector, and you are done. I grab another piece and another. Each one I threw burst into flames. When it touches her, she She weakens, shrinking, reverting to human form. Amuche gets up, bleeding better life. She walks towards her sister. It's over, Nneka. Nneka, now human-sized again, looks at Amuche. If you're going to kill me, do it quick. Amuche kneels beside her. I am not going to kill you. What? I am going to give you a choice. The same choice you had 200 years ago. Serve the darkness or come back to light. Nneka stares at her. Why would you? Because you're my sister and I never gave up on you. Tears streams down on Nneka's face. Real human tears. I've done terrible things. I know. I can't undo them. No, but you can stop doing them. Nneka closes her eyes. I am so tired, Amuche. So tired of being a monster. Then stop, come home. For a long moment, nothing happens. Then Nneka nods. Okay. The moment Nneka chooses light over darkness, everything changes. The water in the chamber recedes. The candles go out. The spiritual pressure lifts. Nneka's blue eyes fade to brown. Human brown, she collapses into Amuche's arms, sobbing, I am sorry. I am so sorry. I know. I forgive you. The souls, all of them are free now. I can feel them living, returning to their bodies. Across Lagos, people are waking up, confused, scared, but whole again. Pastor Divine Touch is unconscious, human again. The covenant is broken. Kelechi and the others rushing. What happened? Chisom asks. We won, I say, but it doesn't feel like winning. It feels like something else, like mercy. 3 days later, Pastor Divine Touch wakes up in a hospital. He has no memory of the last 6 months. The authorities investigate. They find the underground chamber, but all evidence of the spiritual activity is gone. To them, it just looks like a wet basement. The victims, over 200 people, slowly recover. Some remember fragments, most remember nothing, but they are all alive, all whole. Nneka stays with Amuche, learning to be human again. It's not easy. 2 centuries of evil don't wash away overnight, but she's trying, and Amuche is patient. I am back in my apartment when Amuche calls. How are you? She asks. Tired but good. You did well, Adanna, better than I expected. I had a good teacher. She's quiet for a moment. There's something I need to tell you. What? There are still 5 more daughters, and they know what happened in Lagos. They know we are coming. My heart sings. So it's not over. It's never over. But we are getting stronger. That team is growing. And for the first time in 200 years, I have hope. What about Nneka? She's coming with us. She knows where her sisters are, how they think. She will be our greatest weapon. I look in the mirror. My eyes glowed softly. When do we leave? 2 weeks. The next target is Abuja, a politician. He's been in power for 20 years. Hasn't aged a day. Let me guess. Water spirit. The queen's second daughter, Amara. She's almost as powerful as Nneka was. Almost. Nneka was the strongest because she was the first, but Amara is the cruelest. She doesn't just take souls, she trades them, sells them to other spirits, creates networks of evil. I feel sick. How do we stop someone like that? The same way we stopped Nneka, together. I nod. I'll be ready. I know you will. Get some rest, Adanna. You've earned it. She hands up. I lie down on my bed, close my eyes, and for the first time in weeks, I slept without nightmares. We met in Abuja, but this time the team is bigger. 15 collectors, each one a survivor, each one marked by gold eyes, each one ready to fight. Amuche stands before us like a general, Nneka beside her, reformed, determined, powerful. Amara has been operating for 150 years, Amuche says. She controls half the government, judges, senators, generals, all of them bought with stolen souls. How do we fight that? Tunde asks. We don't fight the government, Nneka says. We fight the source. Amara has an altar beneath the National Assembly. That's where she keeps the contracts. The souls she's traded, if we destroy it, her entire network collapses. And then what? I ask. Then she comes for us, Amuche says grimly, and we will be ready. We spend the next week planning, gathering intelligence, preparing weapons, and training. I am stronger now, faster, more in tune with my abilities. I can sense water spirits from a mile away. I can move through locked doors. I can fight without tiring. I am becoming something more than human, and it scares me. But it also gives me hope, because if I can change, if Nneka can change, maybe we can actually win this war. The National Assembly is heavily guarded, but not against us. We sleep in at night, invisible to cameras, undetected by guards. The collectors spread out, creating distractions. While Amuche, Nneka, and I head underground, the altar is in the old section, built during colonial times, long before anyone knew what evil was being planted there. We reached the chamber. It's massive, bigger than Lagos, bigger than anything I've seen. And the jars, thousands, tens of thousands, each one a traded soul, each one a life destroyed for political power. My God, I whisper. No God was involved in this, Nneka says bitterly. Only greed. Amuche surveys the room. We need to destroy them all at once. If we do it one by one, Amara will know and stop us. How do we destroy them all? I ask. Nneka steps forward. I know how, but you're not going to like it. What is it? I flood the chamber with spiritual water. It will shatter every jar, free every soul, but what? But it will also alter every water spirit in Nigeria. They will all come at once. Amuche and I look at each other. Do it, Amuche says. Nneka nods. She raises her hands and water begins to pour from the walls. Not normal water, spiritual water. Glowing blue, it fills the chamber rapidly. The jars begin to crack, then shatter. Souls burst free, thousands of them screaming, crying, rejoicing. The chamber in chaos, and then we hear it, a roar from every direction. The water spirits are coming, all of them. Run! Amuche shouts. We don't make it out. They are too fast. 5 water spirits materialize in the chamber. Amara and 4 others. The remaining daughters, all of them furious, all of them deadly. You've made a mistake, Amara hisses. She's beautiful but cool, eyes in human form. Maybe, Amuche says, but at least we made a choice. The spirits attack all at once. It's chaos, water, light, darkness, gold. I am fighting 2 spirits at once. Kelechi and the others rushing to help, but we are outnumbered, outmatched. Then something unexpected happens. The freed souls don't leave. They stay and they fight. Thousands of spirits, victims, stormed warriors join the battle. The tide turns. The battle rages for hours. We destroy 2 of the daughters, but 3 escape, including Amara. We are exhausted, bleeding, but alive. And we freed over 10,000 souls. As we stumble out of the National Assembly, Amuche puts her hand on my shoulder. You are a true collector now, Adanna. What does that mean? It means you've chosen to fight, no matter the cost. I looked at my hands. They are still glowing faintly. Will it ever end? I don't know. But as long as there are people who need saving, we will keep fighting. I nod. Then let's keep fighting. Behind us, the sun rises over Abuja. A new day, a new battle. But for the first time, I am not afraid. They say war changes people. They are right. Adanna started as a nurse, became a survivor, then a warrior. Now, she's a legend. But the war isn't over. 3 daughters remaining, and they are planning their revenge. The battle for Nigeria has just begun, and the collectors are ready. Next time on The Dark Secret of Adindu Part 4, The River of Blood, 3 daughters, 3 cities, 1 final war, and a secret about Amuche that will change everything. This has been The Dark Secret of Adindu Part 3, The Lagos Crusade. You've been listening to Acotels, where miracles have a price and warriors are born from pain. Subscribe now because part 4 will break your heart and change the game forever. This is Acotels, where every story leaves a mark and some marks become scares.